What's up, YouTube? It's Michael Kralik bringing you unbiased, honest reviews. Today we're going to be looking at Betancourt's Nutrition's B-NOX Andro Rush. Now this is their blue raspberry flavor. I've already reviewed their, I think it was strawberry lemonade or something like that, and I like that. That was one of my top 3 pre-workouts actually. But today we're looking at blue raspberry, and as you guys may know, I'm not a fan of blue raspberry flavor, but you know, it's one of the more popular flavors, and I know a lot of you probably like blue raspberry. So without further ado, let me get on into this. I don't know if you'll be able to make out the nutrition panel, but if you can't, that's why I've got these ghetto glasses, and I'm gonna give you a quick run through. So B-NOX is a nitric oxide formula with tribulus and ZMA. It's a quote testosterone igniter, pre-workout, neuroendocrine, and NOx intensifier. This is their 1.3 pound container. And so what this has in it, it has 50 calories, 12 carbs, 0 sugar, 20 milligrams of potassium, 1 milligram of B6, 165 milligrams of magnesium oxide aspartate, and 25 milligrams of zinc as oxide, mono L-methionine sulfate, and aspartate. And now for what's important in here, and they've got a whole list of stuff. So B-NOX pre-workout formula. First is the strength endurance blend. They've got 15,254 milligrams total of all of the pre-workout blend. So first we're going to look at the endurance blend, which is glucose polymers, which is maltodextrin, taurine, beta-alanine as carnosine, dicreatine malate, glucuronolactone, and that's their strength endurance blend. Next is energy and endurance blend, which is caffeine anhydrous, theobromine, and beetroot. So next is anabolic solidification. You got L-glutamine, branched chain amino acids, which are L-valine, L-leucine, and L-isoleucine. They've got creatine monohydrate, creatine ethyl ester HCl. They've got L-tyrosine and acetyl L-tyrosine, guarana, seed extracts, standardized to 22% caffeine, creatine AKG, and L-histidine HCI or HCl. So next is their endocrine ignition blend. They've got maca extract 4:1. They've got tribulus extract, standardized to 40%, and stinging nettle, standardized to 8%. And they also have coenzyme Q10 in it. And then the pre-launch is bioperin, which is black pepper extract, standardized to 95%, Piper nigrum fruit. So that's all the stuff that's in it. I'm sorry for all that terrible reading, but I literally just woke up. So if I remember correctly, there might be something in here that might cause you to fail a blood test or a drug test. It might cause you to fail a drug test. Not like a bodybuilding contest, but just a regular, like if you were to be tested at work. and I think it might be the histidine, but I'm not sure about that. I think that was something that I had read somewhere, that histidine might make you fail a drug test. So, do your own research on it, and for some reason, if it does, just tell them that you taking histidine in your pre-workout, and so it wouldn't be any problem. So, what do I think of B-NOX? Well, let's give it the taste test. Got a good amount of water in here because they give you a big scoop. One of the larger pre-workout scoops that I've had before. And you never want to exceed 1 scoop. And honestly, you don't need to either, because B-NOX is such a powerful pre-workout. So, as you can see, we got a nice thick blue raspberry. The taste is good. It's not the sour type of blue raspberry. It's a kind of almost powdery or almost chalky, like blue raspberry bubble gum would be. And that's the one thing, is there's always a little bit left. Like, not just a little bit, there's always a clump about the size of your thumb of powder left. And I've tried having twice as much water, and there's always going to be that clump. So, just don't worry about it. Just pour back a little more water, or just swish it up a little bit, or, you find a way. So, that will cost it on mixability, though. For mixability, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's a little bit troublesome, but it's not so bad. For price, if I remember correctly, this was about $30 to $40. So it's a rather expensive pre-workout, but like I said, it's also got stuff that if you were gonna buy a pre-workout and a test booster, you'd probably have to get 3 different test boosters that have all the different stuff in this, because you can get maca in one test booster, and you can get tribulus in another test booster. You can get taurine in another test booster. All the stuff that's in here, it would be hard to find it in one test booster. So this is the way to go if you're gonna do test boosters, and they don't really do what they're supposed to do. All they really do is they help your body be in a more healthy state to produce its natural amount of testosterone, as opposed to, say, the normal way of things is that you're stressed out and your body's releasing cortisol, and it's lowering your testosterone, or you've got some of your testosterone turning into estrogen. See, the stuff in a test booster helps you out with that, and so it fights the cortisol, and it fights the estrogen and the testosterone turning into estrogen. It helps you with all of that. So it's not like taking this stuff is going to give you more testosterone, but it's going to help your body produce testosterone at its most efficient way. So, for energy, what am I gonna give B-NOX? I'm gonna give it probably a 7.5 out of 10. A 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Because this is it's a very powerful pre-workout. It's not like Jack 3D. It's not like Hide. It's not like Stimulate. It's not one of those high stimulant, pre-workouts. It's one of those ones like BSN's NO Explode, where you've got the beta alanine tingles, you've got that nitric oxide feel going through your body, And of course it's got caffeine, it's got all that stuff in there to give you energy, but it's not going to be like Hide pre-workout, for example, where it has 400 milligrams of caffeine. So energy wise, I'm gonna give it about an 8 out of 10, because this is a very good pre-workout. The beta alanine in this is really strong. So price, you're getting more than you would if you were to buy the stuff separately. Price is probably going to be an 8 out of 10 too. So we've got price is an 8, mixability is a 5, energy is an 8. Overall, I'm going to say that this is a 7.5 out of 10 pre-workout, and I highly recommend it. There's only one thing that's holding this down, and that's just, it's hard to mix up, but hey, we're lifters. We'll figure out a way to get around that, We're not easily deterred, so definitely give Betancourt B-NOX a try. I would say though, get their strawberry lemonade flavor if you can find it, because it's a lot better flavor, in my opinion, than the blue raspberry is. But if you like blue raspberry, go ahead and get it. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, this is a follow-up. I said that the histamine would cause you to fail a drug test, but I was wrong. I was getting that confused with hordenine. So, you got nothing to worry about. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video.